when you have so many other options to choose from as far as colleges.
Yes, I get that. But, like, that's 32 times 4. Like, there were 103 players that a team needed or wanted more than the best player in your entire conference.
Yeah.
Like, does this not blow anyone else's mind? Like what the hell?
Right.
Like, do you know who used to play? Do you know who used to play in the Sun Belt? Fucking DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, and how is he not higher? Exactly. You can't base it entirely off of that as far as draft, though.
New Mexico State wide receiver Jaleel Scott was drafted. Louisiana Lafayette defensive back Simeon Thomas was drafted. New Mexico State running back Larry Rose was not drafted, but he's a big loss because he was like 15% of the entire offense of the conference. Troy running back Jordan Chun and quarterback Brandon. Like, when a quarterback is like one of your key losses and it's really not going to affect anything, that's a problem.
Yeah, well, these are also teams that, again, Idaho, until they were booted out, was... These are teams at the bottom of this conference are most notably seen in ESPN's bottom 10. Yes,
you're right.
For those who don't know, other than a top 25, ESPN also released a bottom 10. These are the 10 worst colleges in the country. And consistently, Sun Belt conferences are there. Coastal Carolina lives on that thing.
Coastal Carolina is also new to FBS, so I give them a pass. Teams like New Mexico State, who are always in the bottom 10 for 15 years.
Coastal Carolina should have stuck to baseball.
Ooh.
It's Myrtle Beach. You think these people are going to take football seriously?
No.
Come on.
Nope.
Grow up.
There are some key returns coming back. Louisiana Monroe has a quarterback in Caleb Evans, and this kid has a shot to be a very good quarterback. Has a shot at actually making an NFL roster, playing in the NFL. Not just making a roster, playing in the NFL. So that is something to look forward to if you're a Sun Belt fan. Arkansas State quarterback Justice Hansen, same type of thing. Very athletic kid. He's going to be fun to watch. Other than that, Coastal Carolina wide receiver Malcolm Williams, Arkansas State defensive back Justin Clifton, and then the best name in the entire group, Appalachian State cornerback Clifton Duck. Yeah, should be playing at Oregon, shouldn't he?
You'd think.
Yeah.
But if he's playing at Appalachian State, there's a reason he's not playing for Oregon.
I mean, Oregon was pretty shitty a couple years ago. So.
Yes, but...
Sorry, O'Shea.
They're not they're not Sun Belt shitty.
All right. We really don't have much more to say about the Sun Belt. My mom always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Oh, well, then I never heard that.
Yeah, we're all screwed.
Want to guess who you think's going to win the conference?
Oh, Troy.
Troy?
Troy.
You think Troy? I think it's going to be Arkansas State.
Arkansas State. They do have that quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think it's Troy. You think Arkansas State. If it's not Troy, Appalachian State, or Arkansas State, something's wrong.
Go Coastal Carolina Pirates!
Coastal Carolina Pirates.
I'm pretty sure that's what they are.
What do you guys think? Who do you think's going to win the Sun Belt?
Exactly.
I'll go Troy, sure.
Troy.
I'll split.
That's my ultra-informed opinion on this.
Nice. All right, let's see. Well, we'll all be wrong because it's going to be Appalachian State.
It's going to be...
This is what we just started here.
Yeah. So we're
We're
going to...
do the picks at the beginning
Yeah,
and
we'll
look
do
at
the
the
picks.
end and weren't we wrong?
Yep. So we got 2 people saying Troy. We got 2 people saying Arkansas State. None of us think it's going to be the South Alabama
What the hell
Jaguars.
is a Chancellors?
Chanticleers?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
That's the... I don't know.
Looks like an angry bird with a ball sack hanging off of it.
All right, and with that, we have our This Week in Sports History.
Go Arkansas.
It's not Arkansas. They're the Razorbacks.
No,
It's Arkansas State.
I was looking at the. I was
Coastal
looking,
Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a Chanticleer.
That, what is that? Like a sea wolf?
What's a sea wolf? Anyways, on June 29th, 1990, A's Dave Stewart no-hits the Blue Jays, and Dodgers Fernando Valenzuela no-hits St. Louis Cardinals. First time no-hitters occur in both leagues on same day.
Nice.
Wow.
Interesting.
I wonder, has that ever happened since?
I would imagine no.
That seems very difficult for it to happen. I mean, was it perfect game?
No hitters.
No hitters? Okay. Perfect games are even difficult, but no hitters are extremely rare anyway. For them to happen on the same time in different division or leagues, I can't imagine that that's ever happened again.
I would venture to guess and say not. But,
It's a name given to a rooster, especially in fairy tales, in case you were wondering.
oh, perfect.
Apparently it was extremely popular at the end of the 1800s.
That makes sense. No, it doesn't. Anyway.
No, it doesn't.
Anyways, make sure to check us out on Twitter at Dan D'Antoni, on Facebook, Dan D'Antoni Sports. If you have an email to send us, send it to dandantonisports@gmail.com. That's going to be it. I wish there was more we could have done with the Sun Belt, but the conference is absolute garbage. Next week is going to be a lot better. We have two conferences that aren't complete garbage to talk about in the MAC and the Conference USA. All right. For Dan, Tony, Dan, all the fans, have a good night.